Good Tuesday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for today, Tuesday, July the 30th, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you would like to offer a donation to the channel or to this reading, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp, and those links are in the description below. If you would like to purchase something off of my Amazon wish list, that link is in the description below as well. Again, thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. And this is your collective general energy reading for today, Tuesday, July the 30th, 2024. So let's see what our energy is for today on this beautiful and warm Tuesday. So we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, see, it's like going back and forth, isn't it? So we think we've healed from something, but we haven't yet. And we think we've transitioned out of, but we wind up going back into it. We think that we've let bygones be bygones and let things lie, and we think we've healed, and we think we're out of that energy, and we think we've already, surpassed how we feel about what happened, and we haven't yet, because the Eight of Swords tells us that we are right in it. We are still in it. We are still angry about it, sad about it, overthinking it, pissed. We still feel deceived, decepted, lied about, lied to, criticized, ridiculed. Our heads are still there, regardless if we feel that we're over it, that we've gone through it, that we've healed from it. We haven't, because here we are back at it again. So the Ace of Wands wants us to do something to fill our time. Find a creative endeavor. Find something that just inspires you. Painting, writing, singing, journaling, traveling. Find something that truly allows you to get your head out of this thing that has caused you so much trauma and get back into living life. Be open to this creative, brilliant, wonderful, beautiful, passionate, fiery energy that Spirit is offering you. I mean, it almost seems like, we can see him on the ground, right? Swords in the back. I have a tattoo of a sword on my back, and it fills up almost my whole back. And someone asked me why I got a tattoo of a sword on my back. I said that way when someone goes to put the knife in, there is no room because there's one already there. We can see him reaching for the sword, right? Or reaching for the broom, trying to find this bit of reassurance, right? As this person runs away after they did the deed. And then with the Eight of Swords, it's almost like I give up. I kind of give up. I'm I don't think there's a way that I'm going to be able to get over this or through this, and we talk about this too shall pass, right? But for some, the healing process is a lot longer. For some of us, it's really easy to say, take a deep breath, analyze it, move on past it. For some, it's more difficult than that. We become a slave. We become a prisoner. We become emotionally invested, and sometimes mentally and physically and spiritually invested into what others do to us. So we find it very hard to even move, to do. So Spirit is here like, look, let's just try something. Let's do something that inspires you to the point to where you just want to go off and live life, right? So you meet somebody. So the Justice card here is connecting to that divine energy, but also connecting to that personal energy, and having blind faith in self and source, spirit, God, angels, ancestors, whomever, even the judicial system, that you will come out ahead, that everything will be balanced, that everything will be fine. We have the 2, 2, 2, balance and stability. So you meet somebody who enhances that Ace of Wands energy. Someone who is just as passionate about life as you were and soon will be. Someone who wants to talk about it. Someone who wants to help you through it. Someone who wants to maybe even someone who wants to help you get justice, right? This could be having drinks or sitting down in a conversation with a lawyer, an attorney, a police officer, some sort of government service that has to do with law, and helps you find the balance and stability that you're looking for, right? The Justice card is the card of success. It is the card of saying things will work out for you. Don't compromise your integrity. Stay grounded, stay stable, stay where you are, plan it down. This is what I believe in. This is what I think should happen. This is how I should be compensated for my time. This is how I should be compensated for what they did. This is how this right here is what I think. And don't waver on that if you're that passionate about it, right? So we have stability and balance coming through, and then things start to shift in a way for you to where you're able then to let go. You're able then to let go. It's like, I will not be happy until justice is served. I will not be happy until they get what they deserve, and then I get what I deserve from what they have done to me. That's kind of what I feel like here. And so by the end of this, you recognize, when everything is said and done, that you can now find a sense of peace and let it go, and to be open to the more important things in life. Not that that wasn't important. It was important enough for you to not be able to move past it until until the person who did it to you was brought to justice, and then you were compensated in some sort of way. I mean, even if it's them being brought to justice, that is a type of compensation for what happened, right? But you are able to release. You are able to let go. You are able to say, okay, now I am in a place, in a space to where I am comfortable with releasing and letting go. We have willpower, we have career, and we have talent. So that Ace of Wands energy, there's balance here. There's this beautiful energy here, I feel, of dance, of expression. And perhaps maybe after all of this, you finally find what inspires you. You finally find what motivates you, what drives you, what inspires you, and having the willpower to balance all of that, and not to just balance everything that has happened, but balance everything that has happened, and who you are as divine being. There's that the moon kind of illuminates the things we are unable to see. It illuminates the lies and the deception, but it illuminates the new paths and your opportunities and abilities as well, and having the willpower to balance both until everything is said and done. And then you're able to step into this wonderful, inspirational moment, this talent, this what motivates you. And it starts off a whole career. We have adversary, hard work, diligence, and progress. We have specter, critical thinking, insight, and discernment. And then we have warrior, inner strength, clarity, and presence. So I find that you do find that inner strength. You do find that clarity. You do find that presence to keep going, to fight for what you want. The hard work, the diligence, and the progress, it all pays off. All of it pays off. You recognizing that you have to step into that insight, that critical thinking, and discern what is important to you at this time. And I think that whatever happened here is very much important to you. And, a lot of people say, let it go, or don't let it bother you so much. But if you lost something from what had happened, then it is important that we regain. Maybe it's losing your integrity. Maybe they perceived you or presented you as a liar or disrespectful or as a shyster or something like that. Completely backstab you. Maybe they stole your ideas. Maybe they took what you created and took it for themselves and left you kind of high and dry. Whatever it was, you were willing to hold on to it until you got what it is that you needed to be able to release and let go. So there's a sense of rebirth and rejuvenation here. And there's also this joy and delight. So there is you coming back again. We have healing waters. Coming back to self again. The healing waters is what helps you rebirth and rejuvenate. So if you're around a lake, a stream, a river, a pond, an ocean, a sea, it's almost like a baptismal, right? Go into the water and come back to life, come back to light, if that makes sense. And allow yourself to be joyful. Allow yourself to be prosperous and abundant. Allow yourself to live in the space and place of delight and joy and happiness. You're coming back. You're coming back from something that was really hurtful to you. You're coming back from something that was really devastating. You're coming back from something that was really, 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 really painful for you in more ways than one. And this will be a time of rebirth and rejuvenation and happiness and joy once that you understand that whomever did this now has to pay the consequences of the error of their ways. And I think that's what brings you around. Yes, I am happy now that they have been called out. I am happy now that the world has seen who they are. I am happy now that their family knows the type of person that they are. I am happy now that their wives or their husbands or, whomever knows the person who they are. And I'm happy that this has been brought out. So now I can step back into the person I am. My integrity, my honor was stolen from me. And I now will get it back. And I think that's the most important. I don't think this has anything to do with money. I don't think it has anything to do with a monetary thing. I think this has more to do with you regaining your integrity and your honor than it does money. So I hope that helps, my friends. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.